Oh man.
Hey peeps.
Welcome to another episode of Baking with Jess. But this time for a much larger audience. Hey guys, we're making dinner. What are we making, you ask? Gnocchi, apparently. I have.
And I see all of you betting on who's gonna burn themselves first. Excuse me.
Oh dear. Yeah. Well, see, you have to actually do the cooking.
Do the cooking.
To get that.
I won't go anywhere near the hot stuff.
Who am I? Yeah, I'm hot stuff.
I'll go near this hot stuff.
Okay. Oh dear. Let's not knock the camera. Yeah, I have never made gnocchi before. I saw one TikTok like 4 days ago, and since then I've had a burning desire to make it. I just need to knead potato in my hands. That's basically all I want to do.
That's the only reason we're doing this.
Why else? What other reason is there to make gnocchi, to be honest? So I'm gonna boil a pan of water. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna need to boil the kettle again, I think.
Oh yeah?
Or maybe I'll just put more water in it. That's fine. Otherwise it'll be really noisy. We're well prepared.
We are well prepared. We're always well prepared. 20 minutes late, it's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. This is authentic.
We'll go with that. Yes.
That
makes us sound fancy.
Sure. So, if anyone's made gnocchi before, please leave me comments. I've never. I've never made gnocchi. I've said that about 6 times now, haven't I?
We've never made it.
Just in case you weren't aware, I've never made it. Don't know what to do. But I think that makes it more fun, you know? Like
who made who late? It was definitely me.
Yeah, I think when the risk of death is like kind of there, it makes it a bit more spicy, you know? So Jess has a grandma aesthetic. Thank you. Yes, I do. This is me in my natural state. And
I am repping Jess's wham shirt.
Me in grandma clothes, TT in Jess's clothes.
It works out.
This is all, yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So I don't have a potato ricer. Yeah, I know. We've got a bowl and a sieve apparently I've got to push the potatoes through a sieve, so that's gonna happen.
This is gonna be fun.
That's gonna happen at some point. Apparently I have
She's gonna really be needing these potatoes.
Here we go. I don't even have a recipe. Like, I don't know what I've only had gnocchi once, and it was in like tomato sauce, so like we could make that, or if anyone has a different idea, I'm open. This can be a collaborative process.
Like the caramel.
Like I made caramel the other day.
Which is delicious.
And it was a collaborative process.
Delicious
so
caramel.
I'm happy for this to also involve you guys. Salt in the water, very important. Lot of salt in a lot of water. Apparently I need a kilogram of potatoes. I feel like this is a kilogram. I'm kind of guessing. And I have to boil them whole within their skins. And then I have to peel them whilst they're boiling hot. That just seems like a recipe for disaster, but
it's going to be fun.
It's going to be entertaining. Yeah, okay. So in tomato sauce is like a thing, right? Okay. Rolling them on the fork. Yeah, I want to do that. So apparently you roll them into little balls and then you like roll them along a fork and they get all like crinkly.
Get all crinkly.
Yeah. Okay. Use a spoon to peel them. Oh, thank you, Lissy. Okay.
Yay, smart.
A kilogram of potatoes and about 350 grams of okay, so we can do this. We can do this.
You can do this. I believe in you.
You're meant to be helping me. Titi's just observing the chaos happen. Oh dear. Cheese and bacon. Ooh. Okay, well, we haven't decided. Let's just make the gnocchi first. I haven't decided what we're actually doing yet.
We haven't gotten that far yet. Too much at once.
Chorizo.
It's good for the
Hell yeah.
potatoes.
Oh, I have mozzarella. I did buy mozzarella in case you want to have that with it. Yeah. Yeah. Cheesy. Cheesy gnocchi. Oh, to make the peeling process easier, score a line around the potato so you have a place to pull once you peel. Is that before I boil it? That's smart.
Oh, before you boil?
Yeah.
Will I help emotionally? I'll help. I'm good at cutting things. Huh, Jess? I'm real good at cutting things.
You're very good at cutting things.
I'm real good at chopping up onions and shit. I become a pro chopper. I mean, it takes me a minute, but there are some pristine cubes when I'm done.
Okay. So am I scoring these before I boil them? Is this it? Because my recipe. Excuse me.
Rub the peels off with a hot towel.
Oh, that's a good idea. Before I boil. Okay. Oh, okay. This is gonna be dangerous. Knife. I should go. Could you give me a hair tie?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so good.
I got you.
You're so clever.
Yeah.
Wow. You're so pleased with yourself. I can't deal. Cannot deal. Oh dear. Okay. The hair is tied. The grandma aesthetic is here. Cardigan is on. Stripes.
We're ready. We're ready.
Knife. Am I allowed to show? Oh no, it's only TikTok that gets weird about like showing knives in live streams.
Yeah, no, we good.
Okay, well, I'm cooking with a knife, so like I don't know what you want me to do. I'm scoring the potato. That was a very good tip, thank you. Okay, scored. One.
Want me to help you score? I can do this.
Yeah, go for it.
This is something I can do.
Yeah, really lightly though, because we don't want them to like get wet. Apparently, like we're just lightly scoring them.
Second.
I have no idea. Just very lightly, like a whisper.
I got this.
Why the BBC haven't approached me for my own cooking show, I have no idea.
I mean, you did get through 2 rounds.
Oh my god, let's not tell that story. No.
That is still my favorite thing ever. That is
No.
always going to be my favorite story, and you never tell it, and it makes
I
me
never
crazy.
tell it just in case I don't know why I don't tell it.
I don't know why you don't tell it either, because it's amazing.
Okay, well...
It's my favorite story.
You know how everyone always tells me to apply for the Great British Bake Off? I have. Just once. And this is how it went. So I just knew it just wasn't my thing because I love baking, but there are several things that I can't bake, including bread and pastry. They're my nemesis. But my friend literally forced me to apply. Like, she refused to speak to me until I had filled out the application form. Honest to God, and she would refuse to speak to me for about a week until I filled it out. So I filled it out, and I was so annoyed that I had to fill out this application form, which is about 6 pages long and full of ridiculous questions. Sorry, BBC Channel 4, whoever it is. So I was just very, very sarcastic in all of my answers because I just knew I wasn't gonna like get through. So in every like question, I was just like really like rude.
Well, there was like give an example.
Okay, so they were like, what makes your baking technique unique? And I was like, well, I can't smell anything. So actually, if you've ever wanted a blind baker on the show, you've got one. I'm just nose blind, and really I should be winning it already, like something like that. I was just like, you know, you're already winning with me because I can't smell anything. And then they were asking me stuff like, have you ever made puff pastry before? Name a type of pastry you've made before, or something like that. And I was like, Bruh, no one makes pastry. They buy it ready rolled from the shop and keep it in their fridge. What are you on about? And then they were like, how often do you make bread? And I was like, I hate bread with a fiery burning passion. If you put me through, I will be home in the first week. Don't do it. Poor Hollywood will kick me out after strangling me to death. So,
It was amazing.
and then I get a voicemail from them. One day, I pick up the phone, and there's someone from, I can't remember who owned it, but at this point, it was like, oh, I'm going to put the potatoes in. I need to lower them with the spoon.
I was going to say, that is not going to go well.
But yes, I had a voicemail one day from someone, a producer from the Great British Bake Off, saying, we'd like to give you a phone interview. And I was like, oh, holy shit. So I had a phone interview with them, and they were the nicest people. And
the phone interview was supposed to last 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it was about an hour.
45 minutes to an hour long.
Yeah, it was a lot. Well, I just got talking with the lady about, my holiday and stuff, because she was asking, I'd just been on holiday, and she was asking me what kind of food I liked, and I was like, oh, I love Thai food. Oh my gosh, that's so much water. I need to take some water out. And I was saying I really like Thai food, and I did, a Thai cooking course in Thailand once. Nothing to do with baking. And then she was kind of going, okay, what is not so good? And I was like, okay, well, here's the things I can't do. And she was like, okay, well, maybe you should just, practice and then send a picture to add to your application. Because we really liked your application. I was like, Julie, it's not going to happen. And she was like, okay, well, just try it if you want. Send it across to me. I was like, okay. So I made, she wanted to see how I made pastries. So I made, little jam tarts. And then I think I made them, I accidentally made them look like nipples or something. It wasn't my intention, but I was, trying to do a pattern with the jam, and then they looked like nipples. And then I realized after I'd sent them the picture.
I don't remember that part.
I can't remember. It was jam tarts or tart. I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, and then I never heard back from them. But the fact
she got through 2 rounds of interviews.
They liked the application, and they also wanted to speak to me on the phone for ages. That was quite
just
cute.
Amazing.
So yes, please stop asking me if I should apply to the British Bake Off, because I have.
She already has.
And it went terribly.
It went wonderfully. And it is my favorite story ever.
Yeah. They missed a trick, really.
No, they didn't. They really wanted you.
I could have been making gnocchi.
They really wanted you. Then you sent them nipple tarts.
Nipple tart. Yeah, I did. That was silly, wasn't it? Never mind. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I don't need the Great British Bake Off. I'll get my own show. Oh dear. I have no idea how long I'm meant to cook these potatoes for.
Oh yeah, we should probably figure that out.
Why is your laptop dead? It was on full charge. Oh no, it's not. I got it.
No, there are a few people that would be more entertaining than Jess on the Great British Bake Off. Jess is just a smaller version of Claire.
Claire from the Test Kitchen.
Yes. You even got the grays going. It's amazing.
All right, let's not talk about my cooking. Okay, but how? I'm gonna have to YouTube it.
Cooking chaotic with Jess.
I'm one of those people who need a visual aid whenever so I hate recipes or looking up a recipe. I do always need a video most of the time, unless it's baking I can get, but if it's cooking, I need someone to cook in front of me on a video,
which is why these HelloFresh things are so nice.
Yeah,
look, okay, so
we keep talking about
HelloFresh because that's all we've been eating.
We're not sponsored or anything.
No, we genuinely aren't sponsored. It's just been really nice.
Actually, I do have a code. Oh no, I don't have a code for enough people. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind.
HelloFresh, sponsor us.
Or employ me or something.
They have these little they got pictures. It's great. and send your recipes with pictures, and then you can put it in a book when you're done. We've got a little book of HelloFresh recipes.
Oh, this is such an aesthetic video.
Yeah, we need to reach out to HelloFresh. Sponsor us, please.
This guy's cutting his potatoes. He's steaming them.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's clever. Well, we're not doing that, so
It's hot. So if I open the window.
no, do not open the window. Oh, look
There won't
at how he's mashing them.
there won't be anyone outside.
No, but sound travel. And also people might be walking their dogs and stuff. I don't want them to hear me screaming about potatoes. Okay, well this is just a very fancy way of making gnocchi and it's not
If Jess is Claire, who's TT, I'm Brad.
TT's Brad, 100%.
I'm Brad.
TT's half
I'm the
Canadian.
Canadian. I'm the Canadian that always aggravates them while they're cooking.
Okay, this guy, he's ricing the potatoes. Yeah, but I want to know how you make them. So he's got rice potato. I can do that. And
He's got the most aesthetic kitchen I've ever seen.
He's Italian, of course he does.
Oh my god.
Okay, and you do salt and pepper it. Got it. Maybe they have captions. Oh, they do. Oh well. Okay, no, he's
This particular key data.
yeah. YouTube. Oh, an egg.
YouTube captions always crack me up.
Well, especially if you've got an Italian accent, it's just like la 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 la. I don't know when these potatoes are going to be done.
Watching you two do this while I should be planning a lesson is great. My students can wait.
We are the teachers now.
Teaching you how to YouTube recipes.
You know what? This looks easy. It's just potato and flour and you roll it up. What could go wrong? Right? Right? No? Yeah, it's just potato and flour. And then you roll it into a sausage and then you chop it. That's fine. That's easy. And then you just fork it.
One day we should cosplay Brad and Claire.
Oh, I feel like that's a bit weird cosplaying real people though. I would love to, but I feel like that would be overstepping boundaries a little. Where is
By the way, if you guys have any questions, feel free to send them in because I'm free.
Oh, I've been spelling gnocchi wrong this whole time.
Wait, how do you spell it?
It's with a CH. Never mind.
Oh, so it's gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. Gnocchi, to be specific. Would you like some gnocchi? Wait, what's the other one? There's another word that I really like to pronounce. Anything French, apparently, or anything, no. Anything Irish, that's like the weird spelling. What? Anything, the one that drives me insane because everything is Gaelic.
Names? Gaelic names?
Gaelic. Where you look at it and you read it and you try and pronounce it, and then all of a sudden it's like a completely different sound, like TH is like Z or some shit. I had a rant about this.
BH is a V. That's what we were saying.
What?
BH is V.
BH is V. It's V. And it trips me out.
Can someone tell me when the potatoes are done?
Okay, I know her name. Her name is Kiva or Quiva. It's one or the other.
Kiva or Siobhan.
And for the longest time I said Kaomi.
Neve or Scottish is just a drunk guy trying not to throw up. If I can poke them with a fork, they take half an hour. Half an hour?
When does Straight Girl Transformation Part 2 come out? Part 1 made me laugh hysterically.
Oh, yeah, part 1 of our Straight Girl Transformation series. So we're not abiding by any stereotypes, except we are, but it's just, it's very funny, and it's just lighthearted. Part 1 went up on Tuesday. Part 2 is going out next month, probably towards the end of the month.
So if you want to see Jess and I transform back into our straight girl phase.
I say straight girl because I'm not turning into like, I'm just basically doing what I used to do.
Redoing what she used to do.
Like 3 or 4 years ago.
My straight girl phase was very different from Jess's straight girl phase.
Exactly.
So we did Jess's straight girl phase.
All of the straight girl phases are individual and unique. And valid. You're all valid. But mine was like a typical, like, well, it's probably, no, not typical at all, but I went overboard and I was getting like spray tans like every other week and like nails done and legs waxed and...
And I was Mormon.
And you were Mormon, so...
But anyway, we have a series that's coming out on Jess's Patreon where we've been transforming back into Jess's straight girl phase, and part 1 went up. So that's been fun.
Yeah.
My straight girl phase was a lot of like praise Jesus. So it was a lot of modest clothing, long flowing locks as is tradition.
Angelica says, my straight girl phase was straightening my hair by dipping it in water and putting a straightening iron on it. No! Do you want to fry your hair?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Bless you. I hope your hair, RIP your hair, basically. Oh.
I had a girl phase, but no straight.
Nice.
A lot of those dresses look good on you. Well, thanks! I was outrageously uncomfortable.
They were something.
They were something.
Those dresses were something.
They were something.
Yep.
I particularly liked the sequins.
Oh, I love the sequins. Tuesday had a dress on that was like, you know, the sequins that are like double-sided. Oh,
it's great.
Top
it's like
quality.
Those pillows. The pillows where you have the sequins that you like push it over and it's like another image. That was the dress I was wearing.
Part 2 is me and Titi waxing each other's legs. So quality top tier content on Patreon, I must say. Just top notch entertainment.
Top notch.
But anyway, this isn't an advertisement for that. Anyway,
my straight girl phase was also my grunge phase. Yes.
Grunge phase. I love the grunge phases.
My straight girl phase, I cut across. Wait, what? Come back. I cut straight bangs across for some reason and wore half of the bangs pinned back and half covering my face.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a decision that you went with.
Fashion. My straight girl phase was checking out girls with my boyfriend before youth group at church.
Damn.
Yes, I
don't know when these are done. Help me. I don't think they're done yet.
Oh, right. I did have a bangs phase. I love everyone who's like, I had that phase. The bangs.
I did not have bangs.
Really? Never? Never?
I did when I was like 6. I had like a bowl cut. I had like we had this.
The page boy. Did you have the page boy?
Well, no, it was just like straight and then like.
My sister straight up had the page boy because she cut her own hair. Each of us got progressively worse. Like so, out of my biological siblings, each of us just got progressively worse with the hair cutting. Like I cut mine and I cut it into a cute little bob. My sister cut it into a bob that was like to here. My other sister cut it like this. So she ended up having a page boy cut. And then my other sister just chopped her bangs off completely. So it was just like little tufts right up here. It was amazing.
Nice.
Just got progressively more intense.
Very nice. No, I had the side swoop, you know, where you like part your hair here and all of your hair goes over like that.
That was mostly the bangs that I had as I got older.
That, and that was like teenager though. Like my straight girl phase was when I was like going through uni and stuff, and I had like hair down to my ass and just...
Have you ever thought about the fact that a bowl cut is just bangs all the way around your head?
Well, now I have.
Just a whole head of bangs.
Oh my god. Thank you for that. Bang head. Oh dear. Yeah. Wow, you really just, yeah, you love that. I'm proud of you. Everyone applaud Titi for their top tier joke. You okay? Do you need a minute?
I'm sweating. It's so hot.
You're wearing a big jumper.
Yeah, but I like this jumper. I don't want to change out of it. Thanks.
Oh, the things I do for you. You've got to use your inside voice now.
Shit.
Not shout at the computer.
I have this thing, it's like the old man thing, where whenever I'm like talking to somebody on the computer, my volume just rises and rises because, you know, it's like I have to reach them. My voice has to be loud enough for them to hear.
Hello! Hello! You're on the other side of the Atlantic, therefore I must raise my voice. Titi also types. If you're on my Snapchat, we've been making fun of Titi for the past 2 days. Because Titi doesn't type with their thumbs like a normal human being. Titi types like a boomer.
I'm
with
super
one finger.
fast.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're still using your index finger.
I'm speedy.
You have opposable thumbs for a reason.
But they don't work. This is why I can't play video games. I can't play video games either. Like if I have to use like a controller or whatever, it's just like, nope. So thinking that I have the dexterity to type like this, no, I need my pointer. Because then I can accurately know where I'm putting my finger. Grandpa aesthetic. Titi cannot thumbs.
I'm like grandma aesthetic on the outside. Titi's like grandpa aesthetic
on the inside. Well, I could get my other sweater and then I'll be grandpa aesthetic.
You would.
Which is just the equivalent of Remus aesthetic.
True.
Although Remus might be verging on grandma aesthetic.
That's valid. Yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Good job. That's very true.
Remus is a nice mixture of grandpa and grandma aesthetic. Titi doesn't have opposable thumbs.
Titi's just like, what are these?
It's like an oven mitt.
I do have oven mitts. Maybe I could use the other. Oh no. I'm going to use the oven mitts to peel the potatoes, but they don't have like fingers, so it wouldn't work. Never mind.
By the way, I'll state, I cough all the time. Don't worry.
Titi has a persistent cough.
You have an online lecture that starts in 10 minutes, but you're going to watch this simultaneously. Do your homework!
I don't approve, but also, thank you for joining us. Oven mitts would work. You just need to rub the skin off. Well, we'll try it. Fine, I'll try it. How's the lockdown been so far? What do you think?
Nah, we're doing okay.
We are doing okay. It's fine.
We've been keeping ourselves entertained.
Evidently.
And sleeping a lot.
Yeah, it's funny how like being like inside all the time and like not
makes
actually
you really sleepy.
makes you very tired all the time.
Mm-hmm. Like we'll sit on the couch and all of a sudden it's just like and see.
The potatoes I don't think are done yet. I need to like be able to like fairly easily put a knife in them, right? I don't want to poke them too much, but they're a little bit I just feel like the centers of them are still really like tough.
Could you run the potatoes under cold water before peeling them?
But you want them to be hot apparently, because they're easier to rice when they're hot and they make it. I don't know. Does the chaotic energy grow each day of the lockdown?
Does the what?
This is day 3, 2.
Wait, what?
don't know.
Does the chaotic energy grow? Oh, okay. Each day of a lockdown. I feel like the chaotic energy was there from the beginning and it's just persisted.
This is just the perfect, like...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Spaghetti.
Charger. I can get it while you're...
I know where it is.
Don't leave me with the potatoes.
Don't let the gnocchi die. What have you guys been doing to entertain yourself? Oh, throughout the
Yeah, what have you guys been doing? What are you guys
Let's
up to?
everyone share tips on how to
Entertain yourselves
entertain
during a
yourselves
lockdown.
during the lockdown. I think that would be a good idea.
TT has potato fear.
Potato.
Potato.
I just don't think they're ready
Soak the
yet.
potatoes in warm water when they're done boiling, and it'll be easier to peel them. 40 banana bread muffins. Oh my god.
You are doing lockdown right, my
Ooh.
friend.
Rewatching Glee. Started archery. Started archery? During a lockdown?
Hey, we could end up in the Hunger Games. Like,
we gotta be prepared. Downloaded a yoga app. Yeah, we wanted to start yoga. We want to start doing some yoga. We ordered some mats today.
Yep.
We got some yoga mats.
If anyone has any good apps or like YouTube channels to follow, I was recommending Yoga with Adrian.
This'll be really good for me because my number one type of pain that I hate, my number one type of pain that makes me go insane is stretching pain. Like probably more than anything else. Probably more than anything else ever is just stretching. I hate stretching.
They really
And I can't touch my toes. And so I think yoga is a good way to tackle some of my fears and get some flexibility. I need it.
I think yoga would just be good at like calming me down. Calming my brain down, like telling my brain to shut up.
Wendy ordered hair dye and a bullwhip, so clearly you're doing great.
Wow.
Wendy!
She can't hear
you. Let's see.
They've been boiling for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Okay, I feel like these are done.
Trying to plan a digital 4th birthday party. Oh.
I feel like some of these are done. Hold on.
Both of your wigs arrived.
Maybe we can start.
Art projects.
We can start peeling them because the smaller potatoes are done, but the big one isn't.
Should we just grab cloves and get them wet?
Yeah.
Okay. Which cloves?
I don't know.
We do these ones?
Or probably better off using like. Wait, getting them wet? Why are you getting the past wet? If I was asking you, I thought you might have read it somewhere or someone would have said to do that. But you were just like, I don't know. I was like, what? Okay, let's do the spoon idea. I like the spoon idea. Bless you. Yeah, yoga with Adrian. That's what I was like recommended. So that's a good one.
Okay. So
Just peeling like that. Just like get a corner. Ooh, it is kind of working.
oh, it comes off really easy.
Okay, this is
Oh,
good. This is good, guys.
yay!
Whoever recommended we score them, friggin' good plan.
Yeah, smart, very smart.
Oh, they are so hot.
Ah,
Oh, they are really hot.
who's going to burn themselves first?
Me, because I have no sense of self-preservation.
I am very cautious.
Shit.
And the score is Jess.
I'm just more impatient.
Taking my sweet time.
We can't. We have to do this fast.
Do we?
Yeah. Okay. Just let's be rough with it. Just
Okay.
mash them taters.
I mean, it comes off really easily. You just gently pull it.
I don't want to be gentle.
This is how we're getting out our aggression?
Yep. All my frustration from being stuck inside is being taken out on these potatoes.
On these poor potatoes.
Look at that. It's coming off. I feel really... I'm sorry, guys.
I feel like we got done at the same amount of time. Oh, wait. No, I got done first. And you know...
Well, you do that one then. I'm going to mash. Or rice or whatever. You peel because you're better at it. It's fine. Oh gosh. I don't think this is going to work, my dudes.
Don't be fun.
Oh no, okay.
Is it working?
Well, it just doesn't go through it easily. I just have to kind of like force it. But trust the process.
Oh no. So many innuendos.
Oh dear. It's fine. Baking with Jess and Great British Bake Off have one thing in common, and that is
innuendos.
Innuendos all the time.
There was that lady on TikTok who does the painting.
Who does the wax? What are they called? Begins with a B.
It's the shit. There's this lady who does these it's like these tapestries where you wax on like a shape and then you put the dye, like the cloth dye over it, and then you do another shape and then you put a different color over that until you've got like several layers of colors, and then it just
working.
Whoa!
Wow!
That was
beautiful.
Okay.
Don't you dare apologize. That was beautiful.
But anyway, so yeah, this lady does these tapestries, and it was the funniest. I have never heard. So she just was really enjoying herself. Like, she's literally sitting there putting this wax on this like tapestry, and she's got the most like soothing voice ever. She's got like this like really rich, like posh British accent, and she's sitting there.
She sounded like one of those like BBC narrators.
Yes, genuinely sounds like a BBC narrator. And so she's sitting there, and she's just like, "Oh, this is so pleasurable," and you're like,
"Lady,
wow, Janet." Janet, you're having a good time with that cloth.
And she looks exactly how you would picture
her
to
looks
look.
Just how you think she's going to look. 100%.
And she's just so wholesome, and I love her. And I did spend about an hour on her TikTok. Because at the end of the day, she's got a very soothing voice, and it's very soothing to watch people paint with wax.
It is.
I discovered. Wax on, wax off.
I'm so excited that's working.
Yeah, I'm so surprised.
Are any of the other ones then?
Sure.
Should I start peeling this?
Yeah. That. This one. Thanks. I think, lads, we might actually do a pretty good job at this.
Wait, we're killing this. Also, gotta make sure we cut off the green.
Okay. Why?
It's poisoned.
It's what?
Mm-hmm.
Green bits of potato are poisonous?
Yep.
Okay, but if that was a roast potato and we would have never known and we would have just eaten it.
No, because you can see the green through the skin. Jess, stop eating green potatoes.
I haven't died yet. I'm Irish. We don't discriminate against potatoes. Okay, a potato is a potato. This is actually working pretty well.
You've never seen The Karate Kid, and you have no idea what wax on, wax off is actually supposed to be.
It's. I will explain it when I'm not ricing potatoes. But remind me in 15 minutes. I will explain it. just watch The Karate Kid.
Or just watch the Karate Kid.
It's a good film.
Let them cool completely before making the dough. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
This reminds me of like grape skins.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
I think it's really fun just peeling the skin off of grapes. Great burger.
Ooh,
Oh, cute!
yeah.
Look how cute it is.
Yeah.
Oh, can't believe this is working.
It's like snow.
This is so exciting. We're doing it.
It's like snow. I wish all snow was made of potato. It would be so much better for my soul.
So Irish. Oh my God. Jess called her grandpa the other day and her grandma, and I just sat there like, they have the cutest Irish accents, and it was like destroying me. Like literally like, oh, how are you, Jessie? Like it was, you do it. You do it.
That was great.
Thanks a million.
Oh my God.
Your grandma actually said, "Thanks a million."
That is really weird. I've never heard her say that before.
It was so cute.
I think she instinctively knew that you were listening and decided to be extra
Just to
Irish.
ham it up.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Thanks a million, Jess.
Do you know how to say thanks a million in Irish?
Huh?
Do you want me to teach you how to say thanks a million in Irish, like the language?
You don't say, oh, in Gaelic.
In Gaelic?
Yes.
You say, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but according to my granddad, you say Goramahagat.
Gollum
Goramahagat.
the Haggit.
No! Goramahagat means a million. A million,
Okay,
thank you.
say it one more time, but say it slowly.
Goramahagat.
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 Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
And I probably butchered the pronunciation, so I'm sorry.
We got any Irish in the chat? Just like dying on the inside.
I hope not.
Anyone just sitting there going like, oh, stop.
Oh, this is like an arm workout.
I'm really good at like the menial tasks, like the cutting and the peeling. Like I can do those things because it's like physics.
Physics?
I don't know.
Oh dear. We all believe in you.
List of things Titi cannot: thumbs, foreign words, and chill.
Oh, me arm.
Me arm.
Me arm. Me armies.
I can switch you at some point, so you don't have to do that the whole time.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Okay, I say that is our final potato. Potato. Finito. Finato. Tough jokes.
You're the prep, and Jess is the sauce chef, sous chef.
Sous chef.
That one.
I love you so much. You make my days endlessly bright.
Just rub my eyebrow.
Rubbed your eyebrow. There's an eyebrow stamp on your hand. Sorry, we're not answering any questions at the minute. But
we're very focused.
we are very dedicated to this
potatoes.
task. Okay, we are committed. We're committed to the gnocchi. I'm committed to making.
Strike 2 for burning Jess.
I have delicate hands.
I've got okay. We call my mom like laser fingers, which is so funny because it makes absolutely no sense. Because basically she can. The idea is hot. Because she can just take
asbestos hands. That's what they call it.
She literally has her hands are just built-in oven mitts, and she'll just like. I feel like this is just a mom thing.
Yeah.
Like moms have like stood the test of time, and they can just like reach into an oven and just pull something out quickly with their bare hands and set it on the counter. You're just sitting there like, with my bare hands. That was one of my favorite jokes. That's pretty on par with, look at this grass.
Oh, God, not that again.
That is my favorite vine ever.
Yes, I know.
I really like that one, and I really like breakfast.
You want to know what my favorite vine is? No, that's just the vine that I embody.
That describes you.
That I embody the most. But my actual favorite vine is freaking bats.
Freaking bats.
I love Halloween.
Why do we always end up talking about vines? We miss Vine.
Because we're destined to be bitter TikTokers who are at least 10 years older than any other person on the app.
We just sit there on TikTok going, I miss Vine. Did I just say Tic-Tac?
You were, but I wasn't going to say it.
Good God. How is her flesh still attached? Truly, I don't know how moms do it. I don't know how they do it, where they just like moms and grannies and whatever, they just laser hands, as we call it.
Yeah, they call that asbestos fingers.
I feel like I'm getting it. I feel like I'm starting to like reach that point.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm almost 30. It's got to come like, it's like with age, I guess.
But you don't cook.
I wash dishes a lot.
Oh, look. Okay.
I wash dishes a lot.
Okay.
In boiling water.
Sure.
So maybe that's where I'm getting my laser fingers
I bet that's it.
Thank you.
I hope I'm doing this right.
What's our favorite TikTok song? What was the one you were talking about earlier?
The the teaspoon of the Ratatouille song.
No, it's the one that you were like, oh, I really like this song.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, it's not an actual like song. It's just like an aesthetic like lo-fi like beat that I'm just like, actually, I dig this. But
what is it?
I have no idea.
Let's see. It's a good TikTok song. There's a lot of good TikTok songs. The one by what's his name? Is it Joe G?
Oh, Dancing Joe.
Is it Joe or Joe G?
Joe G?
And it's the Dancing in the Dark. That one's amazing.
Give me reasons we should be complete.
Also, it's that French one that was on for a while. It's old and nobody's using it anymore, but it was like bomb as shit.
Stop talking about old TikTok songs.
Your age is showing. That was last month. They changed so quickly.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with the memes anymore. We used to have like standard memes that would last like a good, like a solid like half a year. You know, like I Crave That Mineral was around for so long.
My God.
Like and you know, like the baby going like this. You know, it's like there's just so many that like lasted for like a long time.
You really showed your age just then. You really showed your age.
Memes used to last.
Oh my God.
There's like a new meme every day and I can't keep up. Everyone's like, did you do this trend? And I'm like, That was 2 days ago. It's already done. It's too late. It's too late for me.
Gotta move quick.
I'm just impressed. I'm just impressed with anyone who can keep up with the latest trends. Like, I'm just like, damn. Good on you, man.
Do you want to do the last potato?
Yes, I can do the last potato. I'm so impressed. Look at you. You're gonna have some strong forearms.
Yes, I do.
So you just go like this?
Yeah, but don't like press it into the mash.
Okay.
That defies the point.
Jess just twitching.
Back when I was a boy. Oh. So question, what do I do once it's mashed? I should look at instead of asking YouTube, I should look at the recipe.
It's like, guys, help.
Listen, I trust these guys more than I do any recipe. I do. I trust your
They did help us with the caramel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so just
Wow, this is
flour.
hard. I can't believe you did this with so many potatoes. Good job.
Thank you. It is quite hard, actually.
That was so British. It's quite hard, actually. That was like Hermione status.
Well, actually.
Before either of you get a spin. It was so bad. That was so bad.
I'm embarrassed for you. Did you know you've got dirt on your nose? Pass me a smile.
Did you know you have an eyebrow on your hand? Okay.
You need to cool down before you shake them. Okay, well that's fair. I can
Want to put it in the fridge?
No, because it's rice, it will cool down. Wait, does it need to cool down before I put the flour in it, or just before I roll them? Not clear.
Not clear.
Instructions unclear. I'm now stuck in the oven. Clean down that table.
Oh, that one!
Yeah.
You got to keep your focus. If you want to say so.
You're adorable.
That might be one of my favorites. I really like that song. And it makes me happy because it makes me think of Gobby and Catter. It makes me think of Gobby and Catter.
Gobby? You tell.
It's like a mixture of like Gabby and Dobby.
Oh, never compare Gabby and Dobby.
And Catter.
Gobby and Catter.
Oh no! I hope this doesn't ruin your strainer.
Why ruin my strainer?
You're like stretching it out.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh, it's still strained. How are you doing?
Is it hard?
Come on, it's only one potato. I did like 10.
I know. I don't know how you did that. It's really hard.
That's fine. It's the big pieces you don't like, the really chunky. Yeah.
To get all of it.
No, we're not doing that. Just scrape the bottom. It's fine. You're fine. You did such a good job. I'm so proud of you.
That was the most patronizing, along with the pat. You even patted me.
I just know how much you like praise.
I like real praise.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry that my praise wasn't sincere enough.
I'm sweating. Okay.
Good job, Gigi. You did such a good job. You're so clever. Right. Board. Fluffy potatoes. Look, they're all rice. Look at that. Fucking nailed it. Bish bash bosh. Do I season them? Do I season the potatoes?
What's the recipe say?
I don't know. Yeah, I should. I should season it. And I also need flour. Would you get me down that one? Yep.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Potatoes. Lovely jubbly. It's all a little bit warm there.
You gotta salt it like this.
Oh, Salt Bay action.
Why did I think I could stay cool in a Wham shirt?
Because Wham is like the coolest thing ever.
No, they're hot.
They are.
They're hot. And I thought I could stay cool wearing Wham. I'm a fool. That rhymed. Let's see. Where do we both land in order of siblings? We're both the oldest.
Can't you tell? The chaos, the adult chaos, only happens when you're an elder sibling. Like you hit your mid-20s and you lose your mind because you've been adults your entire life.
I was like, I feel like there's like two ways that you can go as an oldest sibling. One is the Jess way, where you're like actually like you're like the mom friend and you're like put together. The other way is the I want to be the child now. The me way. Yeah, I can be adult.
Yeah, you are very adult. I respect Salt Bay, I do. But when I do that, I get it on my elbow. So
I mean, you probably should roll your sleeve up a little bit so it doesn't get, caught. There we go.
See? But it just gets on my elbow.
Yeah, it bounces off the elbow. It's like a skateboard trick. Like,
nah, we ain't doing no skateboarding.
It's like a slide.
No. Nice.
Looks yummy. Now I want mashed potatoes.
No, we're making it better. Oh, do not sneeze in the gnocchi. Do not sneeze.
Who's the most chaotic sibling?
Ew!
I'd say Molly for you. Is the most chaotic sibling. What?
I just sneezed.
Bless you!
I told you they never bless me. I told you.
I did the other day. I did, and then you got mad because you thought I didn't, but I had.
Well. Yes, my middle sibling is the most chaotic, I would definitely say. Kiana,
I feel like middle siblings in general are the most chaotic.
Kiana is
Kiana.
about as chaotic as you can fit in a person.
Although Haley gives her a run.
That's true.
Okay, wait, but then Grace.
Right, yes.
Okay, we got 3 contenders.
They're all middle siblings.
They're all middle siblings. Except for Nana. Nana's the youngest. So we got the youngest and we got the 2 middles. I'm baby.
Right, I'm going to flour this and then turn the potato out onto it, and then it will cool down. Right? Right. That's quite a lot of flour. That's what I meant to do. And we said chaos.
Ooh. That's fine. Ooh.
Potato pile.
Potato. I feel like this is gonna go right over the edge.
Yeah, be fine. You'll be fine. Ow, that's so hot!
Number 3.
Oh,
Who's keeping track?
God. Oh, that was
Numero
so
tres.
hot. Why was it so hot?
What's Morty's favorite TikTok dance? What would Morty's favorite TikTok dance be? Something angsty.
I just can't imagine Morty doing a TikTok,
TikTok dance.
To be honest.
I think Morty would want to, but couldn't bring himself to do it. Chan's the most chaotic out of your siblings. I can see that. Please sing something. Your voices are amazing. Ha ha ha.
No.
You can.
No. No, I can't. Absolutely not.
Morty just does the hand thing. Yes.
Morty doesn't do like dance videos. He's just an e-boy who does like
the cringe videos.
Yeah. Oh wait, do I add an egg to this?
Oh.
Hold on, I was looking at a recipe and it said not to add an egg. Do you need to add egg to fresh gnocchi? Quickly, tell me what to do.
Gotta go to work. Starbucks is an essential service.
Oh, bless you.
No.
Good luck. Stay safe and healthy.
Yeah, stay safe.
You add the egg? I don't have to. Yes? No. Yes, but
The
only one.
Next,
What? You're not helping!
The next live stream should just be Jess and TT trying to reenact TikTok trends on the spot. That would actually be hilarious.
Is this not what this TikTok live stream is? TikTok live stream? Whatever.
It
does need an egg. What? Yes? No? Yes? No? Freaking in.
What's the recipe say that you were looking at?
It didn't. I don't know. I know, but every time I look at a recipe, I forget what it says immediately.
Well, I can help.
It's optional. Well,
Okay,
I do
so
have it.
What did you need to look at?
Look at that one. Yeah. Go up. Yeah, that one doesn't use an egg. Well, but I kind of want to add an egg. Do I just make? Okay. Everyone's saying yes. I'm making a well. Do I just add the egg? Do I not need to whip the egg first?
Well, I guess you would just knead it in.
Yeah, I guess. Do you want to do the egg?
1 egg boy is needed.
Okay. Okay. I trust you guys. Get over there.
Better not fuck this up.
I feel like, yeah, I don't think like the egg's gonna. I think probably no egg is for like really skilled gnocchi people, but I am not that, so.
Oh ho ho! Look at that, so fancy.
Ta-da!
I used to be able to crack eggs with one hand because I saw it on Little Bear and I got really excited and I practiced.
Oh god, this is gonna be really messy.
Want me to do it?
Ew. Unless you want to do it.
If you don't want to do it, I'll do it.
Do you want to do it, DD?
Well, I haven't done much, so I could.
Go for it. Go for it.
going to wash my hands.
It's really cute. It's really cute.
Little egg pile. Do I need like anything on my hands, like flour?
Nope.
Okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Me. Ooh.
Oh,
This is.
oh my goodness.
It's fine. It's working.
Okay. That is,
You.
that's one way to do it, I guess. Hold on, I've got to. This is gonna. ASMR. Oh my god.
Oh no. It's doing
Oh.
something.
Oh wow. Oh, it's flicky everywhere. Oh. Jeez.
Okay.
What do you mean okay? Okay, we're gonna need more flour. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing really good, TT. You did such a good job. Thank you. La 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 la. La la la. Did we already mix everything together before adding the egg? I don't know. I added some flour, but I think we need some more flour now. So
This is cute. What exactly? Like, how does one knead dough?
do you mind if I take over because this is giving me anxiety?
It's not. Am I not doing it right?
No, I actually think you're doing a really good job, but the fact that I can't do it myself is making me a little bit crazy. So,
How does one get this off their fingers?
do that. Yeah. Okay. You can be flour person. You can sprinkle flour on when I need you to.
Okay.
Thank you for your help. You did such a good job.
Jess is Claire. I was thinking of an episode where, like, she didn't want them to make their own, like.
She didn't want them to help her. She was like, I can't do it myself.
Yeah, that's what it was, because she was, like, running out of time.
Yep.
Oh, God, it's just everywhere.
More flour. More flour.
How much?
Just enough.
Is that good? Or...
No more. It needs to not be sticky. Okay.
I have like potato gloves.
Potato gloves.
Potato gloves.
Okay. We're doing good, guys.
Drinking game. How many times do we say potato?
We're making gnocchi. That's not fair. Oh, that was a lot of flour. That's okay. Oh, I'm going to have so much flour over me by the end of this.
Drinking game. How many times do we talk about being old?
Oh no, sleeves. Help me. Oh, thank you.
Help me. All right.
Oh.
Claire is kicking Brad out of the kitchen.
Listen. Did he come through? Can you?
Ollie?
He didn't.
I don't think he did. She's like hyper paranoid now.
Ollie brought in a rat the other day in the middle of the day and made me very upset. So every time he comes through the cat flap now, I'm like.
Just has this thing where anytime a rat is brought into the house, she jumps up on the couch.
Just basically jump up on the nearest available surface, really.
And I told Jess when it happened the first time and I wasn't there, I was like, if I was there, I'd help you with the rat. And she was like, you'd probably freak out. And I was like, no, I wouldn't. And I did.
No, you were quite literally the most heroic person I've ever seen in my life.
My crowning achievement. Ollie had the rat just hanging in his mouth, and I went over and I picked him up with the rat in his mouth and took him outside.
Yeah.
And I was so relieved that he didn't drop the rat.
It was intense, and you know, I wasn't as brave as I maybe would have liked. But until you've had a live rat in your home, tell me how brave you are then, because I'm genuinely, I'm telling you now, I'm not afraid of rats. But in my house, no. Get them out. I feel like this is okay. Right? Right? Tell me it's okay.
I said yeah like twice. That looks like dough.
Yeah, it just needs to. I don't want to make it too fiery. And I don't want to knead it too much, otherwise it'll just be like tough. You have what are called wolf rats?
Ooh.
Okay.
The werewolves of rats.
That's not terrifying at all.
Don't you have cat hair everywhere? Because I opened something to eat and there's always cat hair in it.
Actually, Ollie's really good and he doesn't shed very much. Like he only sheds
also,
like a
you're
couple.
like really good at
Oh, well,
cleaning
yeah,
everything always.
Yeah, no, I don't like having hair in my house. So, but no, he only really sheds really badly for like a few months in the year. But he's not shedding at the minute, so
yeah, he's fine.
Not really. Doesn't like shed on my clothes or anything.
I've never seen somebody vacuum their couch before until I moved in with Jess.
Why wouldn't you vacuum your sofa? Do you know how much like rubbish goes on in your sofa? Guys, I think this is like good.
It looks really nice.
It does look nice.
That looks like dough.
It does look like dough.
No one can know we said.
That is me. I have been known to hide laundry in like cupboards in my house when I have people like over because I get scared.
Okay,
what
so
do I do now?
Now.
Ew. Ugh.
So now,
roll out the dough into logs.
about 2 centimeters.
Easy. Half for you. Yay.
Supposed to roll into like a little.
Might have to cut that in half again.
Yeah.
Because we ain't gonna have enough space. Being covered in flour is the true grandma aesthetic. Correct. So satisfying.
Yeah,
I can't believe we made dough out of potatoes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Like a snake. Sneaky snake. Oh, have a good shift. Be safe.
You can make potato donuts.
Potato donuts?
That's a
That
genius
actually
idea.
sounds so So
I've
good.
made potato pancakes before. That's a very Irish thing.
Ooh. Oh, you know what's actually so good? You make it's like a banana pancake. It's all it is it's mashed up banana and egg and then a tiny drizzle of honey, and you can make pancakes out of it, and it's like banana bread pancakes. And it's
Ooh.
so easy to make. So you can just make that in the morning for breakfast, and it's really yummy. Really yummy.
Ooh, nice.
Except for you don't like banana. But you
But
might
I
like it
like-
if it's like a banana bread.
Yeah,
kind of
banana bread I
taste.
do like. So
Yeah. It's really yummy.
bananas just in general I have.
That's what like
Problems.
Kira showed me that one. And I was like, ooh.
Okay, I think this is about the right thickness.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
All right.
All right, let's try it.
All right.
Okay.
You're making gnocchi in it.
Oh dear.
Ooh, add some chocolate chips. That would be yummy. To the banana pancakes with chocolate chips.
To the gnocchi.
To the gnocchi.
What?
Yum. Add chocolate chips to the gnocchi. Ooh, yummy. Fried plantains. Yes. Oh, have you guys ever had fried plantains with like they usually do it with like a little bit of like peanut butter or almond butter, and then with cream, and it is so good. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah. I'm just too short for my own counters.
Yeah, no, fried plantains are so good.
Cute.
Oh, that's really satisfying. 1 second. You gotta.
Oh yeah, good job.
That's so nice.
I think this is how you do it, right? Want to do something?
I'm good at cutting things. Yum.
And then we have to
They're
like
so cute.
do a fancy thing with a fork.
Do you want to see the TikTok? She did it?
I have no idea. I don't have the Tick-Tock.
Oh.
Yeah, that was silly, wasn't it? I just watched a video though quickly. But,
I'm just. Ooh.
I think you literally just like roll it along.
Okay.
I don't know. Like you just roll it. Is that how you do it? Roll it like that?
Oh, that's cute.
Like that.
It's cute.
I feel like
Whatever you did, it's cute.
that's not how you do it. Like that.
I like it.
What am I doing?
I think it's cute.
Well, hold on. Let me find the video again.
This is my job? No, my job is the mechanics, not the aesthetic. Little pasta caterpillars. Yeah, it looks great. Everyone's saying it looks great.
Okay. Look, this is what this person was doing.
Huh?
Oh,
Cute.
okay. So you
Yeah.
have to like, have like it flat on the ground, and then you like do that. Oh, cute! I love it. Okay, this is adorable. Like start there and do that. Okay, you can do that. Have it flat on there, and then start it on that bit of the thing, and then like do that. I guess you're basically just making a cute pattern on it. So
Okay. Okay.
I will get it. I gotta get it straight.
That was a
Plate
that was a
would
thing.
be a good idea.
I feel like I'm failing.
Let me see. They look great. They look great. They're great.
Interesting.
They're just gonna like be different little sizes. That's fine.
Okay.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay, go.
Are you so stressed out? She says, who was literally freaking out not 2 minutes ago.
Why are you so stressed?
Why so stressed? It's so easy. 5 seconds earlier. What do I do? Guys, is there anything more wholesome than making potato pasta during a lockdown? No, there isn't. We're gonna have so much gnocchi, TT. Can gnocchi like save? Do I have to cook all of it, or can I like? I'm not going. I'll freeze it. I think I can freeze it because we are not going to be eating all of this tonight. The back of the fork is easier.
The back?
The back of the fork.
Okay, let's try that.
Turn the fork over. Everyone's viewing at us.
Okay.
You can freeze before cooking it and then boil it whenever you fancy from frozen. Nice! Oh, you guys are so nice! Okay, back of the fork. Oh, okay, well that was easy.
Oh yeah, that's way easier. Yes, much better. Thanks, guys.
Oh, sorry, I got rid of your little thingy. This is so wholesome. I'm like making myself like emotional. I hope they taste good.
I'm sure they'll be awesome.
Can you imagine if we tasted them?
They're just like garbage.
Just like,
that was like perfect.
I know. Some of them are just like, oh, you couldn't see my chef's kiss. Mwah. Mwah.
Probably lifted up a little bit.
Those are some big gnocchi. Okay, well, listen. This isn't my first time getting done. I'm kind of nervous.
Maybe we can cut them in half. We can cut them in half into little gnocchis.
We could? Yeah, we could. How big should they be?
It's just a lot of dough.
There is. I can't believe it made me like make like a kilogram of like potato gnocchi. There's only 2 of us. Stupid Italians and their families of 600 people.
They're like Mormons. This is how much we make for my family.
I know. There's only 2 of us. Like thumb size? thumb-sized.
Stupid Mormons and their 5 million kids.
Okay, well they're not thumb-sized. But I have tiny thumbs. Okay, we're gonna make these ones smaller. It's okay. We just had some big ones, and I'll make you the small ones.
Well, we're going to be doing this for a minute, so you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about? This is the most entertaining cooking show you've ever seen. We're glad. Glad you're entertained. Julia Child would tell us to add a pound of butter.
This is true.
I would like to say that butter makes everything better. So it's better with butter.
Wow. Okay, I feel like this is a good size, right?
Yeah.
I think that's like I have very small thumbs, but I think that's good.
What's your next cooking project? We're not done with this one yet.
Oh, I have like a recipe that I want to try that's like chocolate and peanut cookies.
Ooh.
So I have the ingredients for that.
Let's see. I mean, I'm always down for cookies.
Yeah. We made such good cookies the other day, though. They were really easy as well. If you like this like kind of live stream, I'm happy to do more baking and cooking stuff. Just let me know. Okay. I think these are better sized.
What are both of your favorite songs right now?
This is the thing. I usually listen to music a lot because I'm doing like a lot of driving and traveling and stuff, but I haven't doing any of that. So
yeah, I haven't been listening to much.
Let's
see. Oh wait, what was one that we were like listening to? There's been a lot of Post Malone songs I've been listening to lately. It's so funny because like Post Malone is one of those artists that like I never know that it's them singing a song, and then I'll be like, oh, I really like this song. What, who's this by? And Jess will be like, Post Malone, and I'm like, what?
It is funny, like they have no idea of anyone who like plays any songs or
I have like zero memory when it comes to, I mean, most things, but when it comes to especially remembering like people who sing things, like I'll hear a voice and I can't differentiate between like we were listening to a song by like Harry Styles.
Oh yeah, and you thought it was Troye Sivan.
I thought it was Troye Sivan, and then we listened to a song by Troye Sivan and I thought it was Harry Styles.
Yep.
I just like Jess is nose blind and I'm like I can't.
Blind.
Yeah. I mean that's called deaf. But
listen. It's been a long day. Okay, are these gnocchi better sized? Because this was my first gnocchi, and this is
little baby gnocchi.
Yeah, this was the first gnocchi, and now this is a. I think we could chop those gnocchis in half.
Yeah,
they would be like the.
These are just so cute.
They are cute.
Aww. We did it.
We did.
And this is kind of fun.
Yeah, you having fun?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut these gnocchis in half, and then we can like re-fork them.
Re-fork them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to be uniform in size.
Ear blind.
You want to start shaping them into these?
Yeah.
Oh, look at those! That's so pretty, Gigi. Yay!
I'm getting good at the gnocchi forming. Yeah. TT's Ravenclaw coming out. That's called deaf.
That was very Ravenclaw, actually. Maybe we should start cooking these.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be here forever. I'm gonna find a recipe.
Should we ask?
Sure.
You just realized I'm wearing a Wham shirt? How could you not? Look at it! I borrowed Jess's Wham shirt and I've never felt more hot. Why is this so satisfying?
Okay.
Everyone keeps talking about the cliffhanger for Forget Me Not.
Oh, what, the ask session we did the other day?
Sorry, guys. Okay, we have a whole bunch of things that we have planned for that series, but you're not gonna know for a while.
Yeah, sorry, we have so much that we're doing.
This is like the you know, a Netflix series comes out and you have to wait till like the next year to get the rest. Oh wait, no, that's not Netflix. Netflix does binge. No, it's like an actual TV series, a normal TV series, where you have to wait a year. We'll try not to make it a year.
No, it's just we're doing like loads of other projects and stuff. So.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of other projects on our plates right now, so we'll come back to that one. Sorry, guys. Everyone, dang it!
Listen, do you want never doubt, never two doubt? Or do you want... Don't answer that.
Don't answer that, because if you answer it wrong, we'll cry.
Right, I'm going to make a sauce.
Sauce?
Saucy sauce.
You're going to make a sauce?
I'll make a sauce.
What base do we want to go with? What's best with gnocchi?
I don't know, I was going to do like a tomatoey thing, but...
Should we do tomato or should we do like a garlicky base? That could be nice.
BBC good food.
Just cut them all in half.
We could do both. Like we could just.
Oh yeah, maybe we could do a mixture.
Yeah.
We can try one and then the other. I just said other. That could be fun.
Oh, I know how to do that. Easy.
Butter and sage.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any sage.
Parmesan.
Yeah, I was gonna do butter and parmesan and garlic. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, everyone's saying a lot of cheese.
Okay. That's how we gonna do it.
Parmesan and garlic. Cheese and bacon. Ooh. Bacon. Yeah, that would be good if we added bacon to the Parmesan mix. This is going to be so good. I'm so excited. We hope this is going to be so good.
Don't put any pressure on me. I'll cry.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Yes, Titi's wearing just one earring.
Well, I'm wearing two, but it's my standard mismatched. And this one's super cute. So I got this in my P.O. box, and it's the same as my Billy earring, but it's gay. I don't know if you can see it. 1 second. I'm gonna come closer. I'm gonna come closer. I'm gonna get up close and personal.
Oh, damn.
So it's gay. Join the live stream after playing D&D.
Nice. Freaking love a bit of D&D.
They're just so cute. They're like little potato caterpillars. Potato pillars.
Do you want to get some garlic out?
Yeah. Okay. How much do you want?
Just bring out a bulb. I'm sure we'll do plenty. Oh, that was a cupboard. That would scare me so much. I thought it was a door.
Oh, what's that? It's got like a little tail.
The garlic's a little bit old.
It's like a garlic tooth.
I did get garlic the other day. Oh, yeah.
Well, we should probably use this one if we're
Nah, because it will be like
weird.
Yeah, I'd rather use that in like a stew or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna use scissors. I feel like that's a disaster waiting to happen. I know me.
What was taking a long time.
Your sister just started talking about pride flags. Perfect timing. One of your characters almost died and is now partly paralyzed. Ah, that's like the worst.
Oh,
the anxiety.
Character death in D&D.
The anxiety.
Oh. Do you want to show everyone our little garlic plate?
Oh, it's so cute. Wait, is it clean?
Well, if it's not, it's just. Oh yeah, it's clean.
Okay, cool.
So I don't have a garlic press because I don't, but I have like a little garlic plate that you rub the garlic on and it grates
It's so fun. It's like the coolest little like.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
all fancy. So you get the cute little garlic press.
Mm-hmm.
Do we like any video games?
Neither of us are really like gamers.
Yeah,
not
we don't
for any
really do that
reason other
much.
than like.
We can't. It's hard.
I know. I think I would be a huge gamer, but I just never grew up with like any sort of like games console in my house. And when I moved out, I haven't got one still. So like, I've just never like. I'm
Done
sure
it.
like yeah. And to be honest, I'm like reluctant to get one now because I feel like I have a very obsessive personality, and I have seen like the look of these games. A lot of my friends are like super into games, so I know that it would be a problem.
My whole family is into gaming. Like we literally have like a little station that they've like set up.
Yeah. So what's your excuse?
Laziness. Well, they also all like horror movies and I don't. So I just like chill off to the side while they're doing their thing and I'm like, have fun. But like gaming, like I'm inept. I'm inept. The only thing I ever played was Harry Potter on the PC. And then I think one time I played Kingdom Hearts for like a day, and it was mostly trying to get through those sections so I could get to the little movie bits that were in between, because that was like the story development. But then Oregon Trail.
Oh my god, tell them about Oregon Trail.
It was so fun. So Jess didn't, it's very much an American thing, obviously.
I had no idea what you were talking about.
And I've got like an Oregon Trail, like you have died of dysentery, like shirt. And so I was really excited to show Jess, and we found it online. Like we went in, we looked it up, and we were bored, you know, one of these days, and we were just like, let's just play it. And so I pulled it up. We spent an hour playing Oregon Trail, and it was so entertaining. Like we're sitting there going like, we're getting like all into it. We're like, oh my gosh, we have to go hunting. They've run out of food. We've got to like, God damn it, Brogan, why do you keep breaking your leg?
After you trying to see you hunt, which is literally just like you just use the arrow keys and your complete inability to have.
I can't even do the hunting on Oregon
time.
Trail.
Yeah, I understand now why you don't game.
My reaction time is just so completely off. Yep. I could do like Tetris. Tetris was my shit. But but yeah, no. So I'm pretty sure that's the first time, probably the first time that I made it through Oregon Trail alive.
Really?
I always died.
And it was with me.
And it was with you. But anyway, we're sitting there and like it's just the most entertaining and like nostalgic thing. Wait, you guys gotta see how this thing works. It's fun. So you just go like this, and you can just like wear it down.
Okay.
And it's really nice because then you don't waste any of the garlic either. I feel like it always gets wasted in those other things.
There's a slotted spoon.
Yeah, you just go like this and you go. Anyway, it's really fun. But yeah, we named our kids Brogan, Gerbert, and Bilbo. And then we had Pollyanna. And Pollyanna was getting just wrecked.
She broke her leg. She got measles.
She just was getting absolutely destroyed and somehow lasted longer than like all of the others who were just wusses. Like at the very beginning, Brogan got bit by a snake.
Oh yeah.
And then died 2 seconds later, and that was the first death. And Jess was just like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Welcome to Oregon Trail."
Our children die.
Everyone dies. And so then, yeah, literally, like everyone had died, and we only had like 3 of us left, and it was Pollyanna. Didn't Gerbert make it pretty far? Wasn't it Gerbert that made it like the last like run? Anyway,
yeah.
One of the lads made it, and we had to float the river, you know, that last little section where you have to like float across, like down, and it's like you have to avoid the rocks. So we're floating, we hit the rocks, and Pollyanna had made it so far. She'd made it so far, and we were really rooting for her, and then she died, and I was just so mad. So basically, the only one who made it was the papa. Everyone else died. But we made it. We made it.
I'm boiling the gnocchi. I've been told when they float, they're ready. Is that correct?
You'll float too.
They're only. Why does it say cook the gnocchi in a large pan of lightly salted boiling water? It doesn't say for how long. How long?
Best game, The Witcher. Oh, I'd love to play The Witcher. It's beautiful. That's a pretty game. And you know what else was a really pretty game? I've watched my siblings play a lot of games. Like I don't play them, but I've watched them. And they played BioShock. I don't know if you guys have seen BioShock, but the art direction on that game is gorgeous. It is so pretty. And then there's also that. Oh, what's the one where there's like androids or whatever? Like it's like the one that has like a million different options as far as what you can do, and it's like you're following like these 2 different like androids, and it's like,
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, anyone know? Detroit,
yeah.
Become Human. Yes. Yeah, that one looks impressive. That one's really impressive. Also, there's a game, I saw the trailer for it, and it looked like a movie. Like, it was straight up just a film.
So many of them look like films now.
Do you remember it? It's the one that's got, like, the talking animals.
Yeah, I know. I remember you showing it to me.
It was so cool. And it's got, like the trailer is, like, this like monkey stealing something from a pig. And then it's like this futuristic, like they're like criminals and whatever, and they're like all cool and shit.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one? Who knows that one? Who knows that one? Who knows that one, eh?
Right, mother.
It's like super cool. And then there's like, and then they're in a ship. They're in like a spaceship. So it's like super futuristic. They're in a spaceship. And then all of a sudden the ship gets attacked in the trailer. And yeah, it's like a whole bunch of different like talking animals and then like a couple of people. And there's this like, is it Overwatch? Is that what it is? Huh. Ooh, Assassin's Creed. That one looks fun. That one's beautiful as well. I'm drawn to all the games that are aesthetically pleasing because I know I won't be playing them. I'll just be watching them. So I want to see the nice ones that have good story development. Cyberpunk? Is that it? I don't know. Somebody, like, after this is over, somebody look up the monkey game. Skyrim. I watched somebody play Skyrim for a long time. That was fun. Woo!
I love how you're just talking about games and I'm like having a panic attack over here, removing gnocchi from boiling water.
How long is it supposed to work?
Like 2 or 3 minutes. Like as soon as it floats to the top, it's done.
You want me to make more?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to really cook that much more, but yeah, make them so we can freeze them, I guess.
Well, if we want to freeze them, maybe we could just freeze all the dough together. If you don't want to make them.
Nah, we want to make them and then freeze them, I think.
Oh, okay.
So otherwise it's going to be hard to like roll out the dough and stuff.
Yeah.
Ow, that was my finger. So we've got a lot of butter and a lot of garlic. It smells heckin' good.
You can smell the garlic?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if it's... I can just smell something. I wouldn't ever be able to tell you it was garlic, but I can smell something.
You can smell something. Mutant Road to Eden. That doesn't sound familiar. I don't think that's it, but maybe. Nope, he's good.
Damn cat.
I know how to use knives. We're fine.
What are you talking
Everyone's
about?
like, please don't get hurt.
Oh my god, you're just talking about my cat, and then you're like, I know how to use knives, and I was like, really?
No.
Threatening my animal? She's so cute.
What have we been watching lately? We've been watching a bunch of stuff lately. We've been watching Anne with an E, which has been amazing. So good. I watched the old series as a kid. Like there was like an older version that I grew up with and I was obsessed with. And it's been really fun to see like a new version that's really well done. Because it brings back kind of the nostalgia of the old one, but in like a really fun new way. And it's just like awesome. It's so good. And then we have been watching kind of on and off Knots and Crosses. Although we haven't watched that one for a minute. But we're watching Knots and Crosses, which just like artistically and everything, like the direction that they went with it is just mind blowing. Haven't gotten like I think we've only watched like 2 episodes so far. It's really intense. You have to probably be in like a specific mood for it because it's like, ooh, it's heavy. It is heavy. But beautiful art direction and costuming and everything. Like artistically, God, it's so impressive. Even the opening is impressive. Like you just watch the like opening sequence and you're just like, good shit. So we were watching that. We were watching Full Metal Alchemist. We just finished the second season of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and it was awesome. I'm so happy you're liking it. It makes me so happy. He's so good. We should do a painting live stream.
That could be cute.
That could be fun.
That's a cute idea.
Oh, you know how I wanted to paint your table?
Oh, that's true.
We could do that. That would be cute. Painting live stream. What else have we been watching? We've been watching Let's Go Dating.
Oh yeah, just trash.
Not as good. Not as good as
the series
we watched last. Yeah, like that was Pete and Sam, man. Those guys made it. That was so funny. It was like watching James and Sirius, and it was incredible. Just the two most dopey, like, oh my God, it was amazing.
Okay, do you want to show them like the gnocchi?
Ooh.
This is what the gnocchi looks like.
That looks so good.
Did I do it right? I'm not convinced I did it right. It's just like butter and garlic and cheese.
I think that looks bomb. Have you tried it yet?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Yeah. I think. Like I don't really think, I've had like gnocchi once a long time ago, so I don't actually know what it's meant to taste like. So I don't know if it's actually like, can I try it? Good or not?
Oh, it's like, that looks great.
Yeah. It's not good. Why did we go wrong?
It's. Should they cook a little longer or boil a little longer?
Maybe. But it is. Oh. It just. I think they need to cook longer.
Yeah.
But it says like 2 to 3 minutes, and that's what I was doing when they floated to the top.
I think they're just a little
but
too
they're really
gooey.
like soft and gooey.
I think they're too gooey.
Help.
Help.
Try pan fry until they're golden and crispy.
Oh.
Okay. Like pan fry from this or boil then?
Then pan fry.
Pan fry. I think boil and pan fry.
Back in the pan and simmer.
Well, that version was not good.
It's usually kind of gummy. Yeah, but this is really gummy.
Yeah. I don't think it was meant to taste like that.
Don't boil them more; they'll just get more gooey.
Oh, really?
So maybe fry them.
I mean, yeah, I guess you can't go wrong with like fried potato.
Yeah, that's true.
Fry them in butter or fry them in oil? It might be because they're big. But these, I've made the tiny ones.
We made little ones too. Got flashbacks of the Remadori cooking gives.
Fry and butter. Okay, we're trying it again.
The game I'm referring to is Beyond Good and Evil. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's
Beyond Good and Evil. Okay. Don't boil the ones you already boiled. Okay.
No.
In butter.
Okay.
I've absorbed too much water.
No, the different potatoes did because it was like a dry dough.
Well, we're going to try this. See how it goes.
Oh no.
Maybe just do a little bit just to like see what happens.
Yeah. La 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 la. I like tasted them off camera and I was like,
I was like, how are they? And she's like, they're fine. I'm trying to keep a straight face on camera. Oh, okay.
Jess, did you make gnocchi? Terribly. Okay, let's try and fry these guys.
Jess's face is too honest. Put them in the oven for a few minutes with the cheese. Try maybe put the ones with the cheese in the oven for a few minutes. Keep them on the pan.
It's okay, just distracted. Oh, that's gonna blind the baby on that. Maybe the fried ones will be better.
We'll find out. If anything, we can take this, mash it up, and make some mashed potatoes.
Very floury mashed potatoes. You could make potato pancakes, I guess. I guess these are just like mini potato pancakes.
But we should try putting the other ones in the oven.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that like on this live stream because I feel like this could go on for 3 hours. It's okay. It's okay.
Fry them in butter because butter makes everything better.
Yeah.
Better with butter. And bacon and cheese.
Yeah, bacon and cheese doesn't
Flatten them and try potato cakes. Mmm.
True.
Don't involve TT, they'll burn the kitchen.
Hey, listen. You know what? Claire takes 3 days. I've done this in less than 2 hours.
We're talking about burning kitchens.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
I don't know if I can find those.
No! I'm already at a low point here. My gnocchi just failed. Please do not tell everyone about how I burnt your kitchen down.
Mm. Butter for thy mother. Butter for the mother. This is coming from someone who tried to boil an egg in the microwave. You tried to boil an egg in the microwave?
Why?
Mad Lib scripts? Oh yeah. That's been fun. Mad Lib scripts?
Oh yeah. I gave everyone on my Snapchat a challenge today to send me a random sentence, and I'm gonna turn it into a script that me and TJ are gonna film.
I'm really excited.
We've got some zingers
Some
so far.
doozies. You burnt cereal before.
Okay.
Like oatmeal or something, or like cereal. Because why would you be cooking cereal? Your roommate at uni tried to cook pasta without water. I once burned mac and cheese from the package. And I also once blew up a lid. Because I set a lid down.
Yeah, that's
I set a lid down
like
on the oven. Glass lid, not realizing that it was still hot. I set a glass lid down on the oven. And then I left for a minute. And thank God no one was in the kitchen, because that thing just went whoop. And we came back in. You
made a shrapnel bomb.
Literally made a bomb. Like it exploded, and then I like came back into the kitchen, and because we heard this big boom, and we're just like, the hell just happened? So we came back into the kitchen. There were scorch marks on the floor, like shards of burning hot glass left scorch marks in the floor. So it's a good thing I left the room. Oh my God. This is a funny story. I don't think I've told you this.
What? There's a story you haven't told me?
Maybe. So when I moved into there was this neighborhood that I moved into, and one of my best friends from high school lived 2 houses down from me. And the first day
hold on. Before you finish your story, I fried a gnocchi and I put some parmesan on it. Well, it's much better, but
not everything you wanted it to be.
No. It's definitely better.
Yeah, way better.
Definitely an improvement.
It's just so gooey.
Yeah. I think maybe I'm gonna buy gnocchi next time.
It was actually pretty good though. I actually like it fried. Maybe flatten them though. I think it's just the weird middle.
Everyone's just like, it's supposed to be gooey, and I'm like,
but it's not. I've had gnocchi before. It's not that kind of gnocchi.
Okay.
Like it's not that kind of gnocchi. Not that kind of gooey. There's something funky fresh.
Maybe it was the type of potatoes, but they said to use King Edward's, and I did.
Oh no.
Well, it was really fun making them. But now we don't have any dinner.
I mean, I'll still eat it.
You would eat anything.
Okay, but my story.
Sorry,
so,
yes,
moved into this new neighborhood. The first day that I was there, I went outside. There were 2 kids standing around a fire in the middle of the street. And I got closer, and the fire was a Care Bear that they had lit with a match. Jesus. And then in the other driveway, my best friend was out there with a rack from an oven that had something melted on it. I don't know what it was, but it was just like plastic that had melted onto the oven. And she's got a hammer, and she's sitting there going and smacking this thing while this fire is burning in the middle of the street. And she looks up and she grins and she's like, "Welcome to the neighborhood." And I'm like, my life is a sitcom. Like this is not real life. And it didn't change from there. It was just as crazy every day from that point on. Like that neighborhood was the strangest neighborhood I have ever been in. It was bizarre. You know, a lot of fun stories from that. Want to try flattening one and frying it? Push that one down. See what it tastes like?
No. Well, we've got like the other half of the dough in the bowl over there.
Let's try flattening it and making like a little fried pancake thing.
Okay. Well,
Aww.
quarantine. Don't try to make your gnocchi, guys.
Aww. No, we can salvage this.
It's okay. Claire usually has like 3 days. If I come back in 3 days, this will magically be tasty. It actually does, like, the flavor is fine. It's just I've got to, and I can't tell if I have an issue with gnocchi or an issue with this gnocchi. But I'm pretty sure I've had gnocchi before and it was like,
no, the
it
texture
was more
is
al
different.
dente, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's not. It's there's something funky about it. It's just too.
It's gluey.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I think if you salt it a little bit more, and then fry them and let's like flatten it out, and add like a lot more Parmesan on top.
A lot more cheese.
Quite a bit.
Well, I hope this was entertaining. Maybe it was too much flour in it.
Maybe.
Because, yeah, if I added too much flour to it and I only boiled them for like 2 or 3 minutes, the flour wouldn't have had time to cook, which is why it tastes pretty starchy and it's gluey because the flour hasn't cooked. So my bad, but this is just part 1 in our gnocchi journey. And I will absolutely be attempting this again.
All right. Well, before we go and try and salvage our potato pancakes.
Why?
So thank you for joining us for these potato pancakes that we totally meant to make.
Yeah, I'm going to just quickly edit the title. La 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 la.
Before we head out, do you guys have any more like questions that you want us to answer? Do you have anything that you want to talk about? And then after that, we're gonna.
Yeah, Jess, where did you learn to cook? The School of Clowns. Just gonna go back off to clown college to learn how to make potatoes. 2 ingredients: potatoes and flour. I fucked it up.
No.
It's fine. I'll get over it. It's okay. La 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 la.
Let's make some cookies.
Yeah.
We're gonna make some cookies.
Okay. I will make cookies.
Okay.
I can actually make cookies. I'm fine. It's
Thank
fine.
you for making your birthday amazing. Happy birthday, Brie!
Oh, happy birthday!
It's the worst thing we've ever eaten.
Foie
Foie gras! What are the tree-shaped things in the background?
Tree-shaped things? You mean my buns? Oh yeah, I can show everyone my plants.
Here's Jess's plants.
Yeah. Okay. here we go, guys. These are my 2 fern guys. They are cute. And I have like a bunch of little like succulents. And I don't know what the names are for any of them. And then there's a toasty machine in the back because that's how we survive. But yeah, do my plan. Oh my god, it's Easter soon.
What the hell?
With all the stuff going on, I haven't even. Oh, I should do Easter baking.
Oh, that would be. We could make like the Rice Krispies or something that you like. What would you want to make for Easter?
Not gnocchi. I don't know. If you would like us to do like a little Easter baking live stream, send me an ask on Tumblr with your Easter baking recipes, and I'll think about it and have.
But not gnocchi.
Easter cookies? That would be fun. Yeah.
Easter got cancelled though. That was such a funny post.
You can't cancel Jesus! Rice Krispie cake nests. That would be fun. Well,
that's so cute.
If you are on my Patreon or thinking of joining, there is an Easter baking with Jess episode from last year
with Elma,
with my sister. They're the brownies, really really good brownie recipe, and then I topped it with like Rice Krispie treats and like mini eggs. So they're like kind of those like Easter nests, but the brownie version. They're
so good.
They were great. So hot cross buns, guys. I can't do bread. Stop trying to sabotage me. Yes.
Now I'm really craving cookies. Make cookies.
You actually want to make cookies?
Yes.
Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for
joining us. I had fun.
Yeah, it was chaotic and not as successful as we hoped, but
we're gonna make some gnocchi pancakes.
That's entertainment. We had fun. It was actually very relaxing making.
Yeah, that was soothing.
Yeah.
If anything, we have some nice Play-Doh now.
I'll just feed it to the birds.
All right, bye guys.
Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Bye.
We'll do another one of these soon.
Sure. Bye.